What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Earlier I did a video on how to find the noise on this Jeep, or it could be any vehicle. It's making a loud noise. So we discovered a bad tensioner with police. So today we're going to replace it. This is a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Very simple procedure. I'm going to give you the foot-pounds on the one bolt that goes onto it. So this tensioner, let me get you the part number. Part number here is Gates 39120. Inside you're gonna have a little bolt as well, so it's gonna come with a new bolt. I'm gonna give you the torque specs, and it's a 10-minute job, no more than that. So let's get this job started. I'm gonna get some tools and we're gonna go in there. So we got a 3/8 driver ratchet here with a small, like an 1.5 inch long extension, 3/8 drive, and a 13mm short socket. We got a 15mm short socket, and we got a torque wrench here set to 30 foot-pounds. So the bolt that goes in here, right in the center here, is a 30 foot-pound bolt. And what we're gonna do is first we're gonna release the tensioner on this tensioner, and we're gonna remove the belt, not completely, so don't lose the routing. Make sure you put a routing somewhere. Some of these vehicles does have like a little listing here, but this one don't. So what you can do is draw out your diagram if you like, and you can put this belt the wrong way. I have done it before, and it started squeaking thinking it was the wrong belt, but it was just that the routing made it seems like a loose belt. It started squealing really bad. But anyways, let's get this job going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unturn this bolt counterclockwise, and it should come off easily. Okay, so we're gonna use our 15mm socket right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go onto this bolt right here. I got it the wrong way, and we're gonna yank on this tensioner. The tensioner itself feels crappy. Let's take off the belt right over here from up here. Point the camera up. Oops. I'm gonna take it off the alternator. I think that's the easiest one for me. And I'm gonna just leave it sitting right there, and slowly, be careful with your fingers, make sure the engine is off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now, since it's off, I'm gonna take off this belt, and I'm gonna try to keep it as good as possible everywhere else, and I'm gonna just stick it right there on top of the alternator. Now we're gonna switch our socket to the extension and the 13mm I showed you. Check out the video on this that I was diagnosing this noise. Okay, this socket is crappy. I'm gonna go find a good socket. It seems like it's wobbled in there, and it's gonna strip that bolt. Well, my friends, I went and got another crappy socket. I don't know what happened to my snap-on socket, but this is a little bit, this is like a shallow. It's not short, it's not deep. It's right in the middle. But now, okay, that bolt is super tight. Super tight. I'm gonna get a longer ratchet so I have more leverage. Okay, got a longer ratchet, more leverage. I might even take off that extension because my socket is deep enough. Okay, there you go. It's loose. So loose enough, you should be able to turn the bolt just by your hand and have the stuff I'm blocking with my arm. Stop turning. Oh, I better stop turning. Oh my god. Okay, let's put our shorter ratchet on and turn it. Probably corroded, rust is on it. Okay, every time the tensioner goes out of angle, it stiffens up. go. Woo! Got it off. So this was a bigger problem. Remember I was showing you in the video, if you watch my other video, this was the bigger problem. Noise here, but this was crazy noise. Anyways, this is out of the way. Make sure the housing is nice and clean. This one is nice. It looks good, even though it looks a little crusty. But that's fine, no problem. So what we're gonna do is put a new tensioner on. You see this little groove right here? Oops, can't see the camera screen. And this little groove goes right into that bolt, so make sure you position it the same way. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little guy with the bolt. Let's put the bolt in there too. Okay, the belt is bothering me right now. Line it. Catch a few threads. Make sure your tensioner is locked onto that little groove, onto that bolt. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch the threads as much as possible. Once you catch the threads, you can use your ratchet to turn, just like a wheel of fortune. And we're gonna torque this guy, okay? To 30 foot-pound. Okay, position to right. Got my torque wrench to 30 foot-pound, and now we're gonna put the socket on, just like that. One hand here. There you go. That was 30 foot-pound right there. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna switch our ratchet to the 15 millimeter, just like so. Now we're gonna pull off our belt from the alternator side right here. Took it off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this belt and stick it on to the tensioner here. Make sure your belt sits good on the grooves. And all I need to do is yank on that tensioner and slip on the belt on the alternator right here. So pretty much this is all I'm gonna do. Okay, need more leverage. Okay, let me change things up. I'm gonna slip it onto this water pump because it has a smoother pulley. That will make it easier for me. Okay, the belt is on. So what I did was, remember these the grooves, you had to go a little bit extra hard to get it on, but over here you could just slip it on very simply. That's how easy it was. Check your belt everywhere. Everywhere. What I'm gonna do is take this camera out, and the belt is good everywhere. We're gonna crank up this car, make sure nothing is gonna fall inside, and let's fire this guy up. Woo! No noise. Silent. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And there's our tensioner running. Peace out.